Hauntings.
Hello, and welcome back to Cryptid Haunting, the show where we ask the important questions like, didn't Hauntings have an S on it last time? I'm your host, Mike Gardner, and with me are my genius family, Mark, Chris, and Pam.
Yes! He's first, not last.
Today we're going to be diving into something different. It isn't a cryptid or a haunting. No monsters in the woods, no haunted highways. Today we're talking about some things we knew were real and apparently never were.
Were.
Holy Christ, bud. Have you been drinking?
Are you drinking?
Yeah, lime.
What's in that f***ing lime juice?
Nope, it's just lime juice.
Do you want to take that sentence again?
Today we're talking about things that we know were real, but apparently never were. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
No, you won't. We leave at 7.
Alternate dimensions, TV shows that didn't exist, celebrities you could have sworn died in the 80s. But first, what cryptid do you think you could actually befriend? Pam,
Mothman.
you just like him for his booty.
Yeah, we established that how many episodes ago? I know I can't be friends with Bigfoot. We dated. We broke up. We cannot be friends.
Can I still be friends with him, or is that awkward?
I don't care. You do you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Chris, what cryptid could you befriend?
Fresno Night Stalkers, right? Night crawlers. The pant things that we talked
Chris,
about.
you standing outside your work in front of the windsock doesn't count.
But it's his best friend in the whole world.
If you put half the windsock on and let the other half drape over when the wind is blowing, nailed it, bud.
Yep. That's why we can be friends.
What about you,
Mark?
like Bigfoot?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, you can be friends with
I
Bigfoot.
really liked your Bigfoot until he wasn't a good guy anymore. Aw.
And now you've depressed Mark. Look what you've done!
Here, I'll just eat a monkey.
I could also befriend Selkies. I'm raising a Selkie. He's a dark one.
I like it.
I think I could befriend the Kinderhook blob, which we will be discussing on a future
Oh,
episode.
I changed
Because
my
it's a
mind.
blob.
I want the squonk.
You want the squonk?
Yeah, because then I could console him all the time because he's sad.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Why are
buddy.
you so sad?
Would you help him be happy or would he make you sad too?
I would help him be happy.
Hey, buddy, I hope you find your dad. I love when my kids do that.
It's pretty good.
All right, let's talk about Nelson Mandela. What do you guys know about Nelson Mandela?
He died in the 80s.
Pam, you're looking at me like...
He was a South African freedom fighter who was up against apartheid and was imprisoned in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, he died in the
He
90s.
died.
No,
he died in the
2000s.
2000s.
In the 12,000s.
2000s.
2013 is when he died. But there's a problem. A shocking number of people swear on their lives that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 80s.
It's true. That's where it gets this.
They remember news coverage. They remember the morning. They remember the vividity. They remembered it vividly. The vividity. But that didn't happen. And that's where the Mandela Effect gets its name. When large groups of people remember something that never actually occurred.
I honestly wonder if it's mixing up his inauguration and just assuming he died because we don't understand things. Because he's president in South Africa in 94. And that's about when people are convinced he's dead.
That's such a young age for me. Like, I remember lots of things on the TVs, but like,
I was gonna say,
I didn't
I would
understand.
take it like a misinterpretation of.
I mean, what, in 94, I was 10 years old?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
I didn't
four.
freaking get it.
Well,
Anyway,
let's test the room on a couple of these. And I know Mark is going to be upset with one of them. Do you remember, and this one, do you remember the 1996 movie Shazam? Starring Sinbad as a genie?
100%.
Didn't
I remember watching it.
According to the internet, it never existed.
According to Sinbad, he says it's bullshit. It did exist. So, like, who do we believe?
I know I watched it in that creepy ass basement on that janky ass TV.
Right? The one you put pennies in?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the one at your grandmother's house.
Oh, the box, the wood
huge,
TV.
The big huge box.
Yeah.
Because that's where I saw all the movies. Because we didn't have movies at our house. We went to
No, they had the direct TVs.
grandmother's house.
They didn't have the VHS. They had the direct TVs. I swear it's a thing.
I fall in this camp too. I remember watching it in that creepy basement.
Yep.
A lot of people remember watching it.
Well, what about the Wizard of Oz?
What about the
When
Wizard of Oz?
she's the Wicked Witch of the West is screaming at her flying monkeys. What does she say to her flying monkeys?
Fly, fly, my pretties, fly.
I just watched this.
I don't remember.
She just tell them to fly.
Yeah, it's just fly, fly, fly. Not fly, my pretties, fly. It's just fly, fly, fly. But there's hundreds, thousands of people who swear that it's fly, my pretties, fly.
See, you don't get that one from me because I don't have a distinct memory of that one.
So it gets worse than that. Jif is not Jiffy peanut butter.
See, I could have swore it was Jiffy.
No, it's a mix of Skippy. Because it's Skippy.
No, see, I remember, like, as a young kid, I remember thinking Skippy, but I liked Jiffy, not the smooth, the chunky.
The chunky.
Jiffy chunky peanut butter. I remember it distinctly. So, like, I don't know.
Well, what about the Monopoly Man? Did he ever have a
Always.
monocle?
See, these are the ones that, like, it's there. Like,
Well, even on like the Xbox, if you look at the Xbox games, he's got a monocle. Sorry, it's for the Monopoly.
yeah, I think that's a manipulation in marketing for that one.
Okay, well, Pikachu never had a black stripe on his tail.
He's got two.
Nope, not one.
The F he doesn't.
It just tells just yellow.
Yep.
I always remember
Captain.
the yellow or black stripe on his tail.
It's Captain, CAP''N, Captain Crunch, not Captain Crunch.
See, that one doesn't.
Yeah, it's
ring
like
a
Fruit
bell for me.
Loops. Fruit Loops isn't spelled fruit. It's
F-O-O-T.
F-O-O-T.
Yeah,
But that's because there's no fruit in the cereal.
it's food.
Well, and then the Fruit of the Loom never had a cornucopia in it.
I think it did.
I am calling bullshit. On
I
that
remember a commercial with a cornucopia
Yeah.
and them dancing around it.
How many Fruit of the Loom clothes did we get growing up? We had a lot. I had a cornucopia.
I think some of this is
one. No, like because I remember him like in the stupid ass costumes, the fruit costumes, dancing around the cornucopia.
in a store.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
I think some of this could either be one, we all really died in 2012 when we're on an alternate timeline,
I'm getting there.
or because interweb has monocultured everything and it's a manipulation of the monoculture through the interwebs and trying to tell us that we've not really seen something that truly existed.
Yeah, Pikachu does have a black stripe on his tail.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Is that official?
That is from TCG.
Yeah, bottom of his tail's all black.
And that is from Japan. That is a Japanese card.
That's right, mother effer. Suck it.
Siblings.
So, according to Wilma Brainberg, PhD from the University of Chicago, our brains are prediction machines. We expect wealthy tycoons to wear monocles, peanut butters to end in Y's, and famous lines of movies to sound more dramatic than they were. So our brains fill in the blank. Memory isn't a recording device, it's reconstruction. That explains misquoted movie lines like, "Luke, I am your father." The line is, "No, I am your father." But here's where it gets weird. Millions of people remember the same incorrect version, the same details, the same fake movies.
It's not a fake movie.
I know Mark found a clip from it. I don't think it's a clip from it.
It's totally a clip from it.
So I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat, even though Pam beat me to it. God damn it. What if it all really happened? What if December 21st, 2012, CERN's Hadron Collider confirmed the existence of the Higgs boson and something went significantly wrong? Scientists were warned about theoretical micro black holes, vacuum decay, catastrophic chain reactions. What if the Mayans weren't wrong? What if the world did end in 2012? But instead of annihilation, our consciousness shifted to the nearest parallel dimension. And what if what we're experiencing is the Mandela Effect? It's a bleed through. Memories from previous timelines, glitches, remnants, shadows of a universe that's collapsed. Think about it. The internet changed dramatically in 2012. Culture accelerated, attention span shortened, the world feels different. What if that's it? And I'm going to bring up, in 2012 we had Vine video, which is the beginning of 30-second clips. And since then, things have never been the same. TikTok, Instagram, it's all just 30-second snippets of our internet.
And maybe that's why I'm not satisfied by the 30-second snippet. I like the 10 to 20, 30 minute, the long form content.
Right. I mean, growing up, that's all we had was...
That's what I prefer. I hate the quick stuff. It's not satisfying for me.
There are people who like the long form stuff, which is honestly why YouTube still exists, because it's long form content. That's why podcasts are popular, because it's long form content. But there is something to be said, like with the phenomena of TikTok and that 30 to 45 second video snippet, and where everybody has pushed and moved. Like Instagram has moved to Reels,
the shorts.
which are those shorts.
YouTube has started doing the shorts, but then it's to get you to go watch the full videos.
And then Facebook has started to do Reels.
It's funny because when the reels hit and it's something I'm interested in, if it's a reel that leaves me on a cliffhanger, I refuse to go watch it.
Yeah, me too.
I won't do it. But if it's something that leaves me to a conclusion, but there could be more, I'll go and search out that video because I love the long form stuff.
But if you're looking more at like your child and younger,
she's a 10-second nightmare.
They're just gonna look at that 10-second. Because
it's what they've been.
But it also hits that
on,
the gratification,
the
pleasure
10-second
sensors.
dopamine hit. Yeah. That's why meth addicts are meth addicts.
But it changed. It all changed in 2012. That's where this theory gets its credence, is because everything changed at about that time, to long form real internet to 30-second stupid.
And that's where I was agreeing with you. If there's a split in the space-time continuum, and half of us are from one path, and the other half are a divergent path, right? That explains why there's a whole group who like the 30-second short form stuff, and then there's the rest of us who are like, where do these idiots come from?
Yeah, right.
Give me the full story. Give me some information behind this story.
But and say not back to my media conglomeration, like you also have that change too in 2012, where you have more a shrinkage of media outlets to now you only have a few handful of companies. I think if it's not this leap, it is a more of a control, gaslighting of a people to make you question yourself, and more control of an information.
And that possibly could be.
That we want to talk about.
What's that?
You know what it is.
Do I know what this is?
It has an M. There's a K in there somewhere.
Your uncle and
Oh, yeah, no, I got it with the K in there somewhere.
I'm trying to think of what it is.
I would say that's something
Oh,
maybe
I know what
not,
it is now. Okay. I understand.
not fully there, but
Light bulb.
tangentially there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
so the question is, if the timeline shifted, what else has changed? And I think we just covered that. Is this psychological? Could it be psychological?
Yeah, we know we can't. Like mass hallucinations are a thing. I can't remember the French term for it, but it happens. Our brains are weird. People remember things that aren't there, which is why eyewitness accounts are the worst accounts to use because your brain fills in blanks.
But it's weird though, because like for years I've talked about this TV show, The Big A, right? Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about.
It exists.
No, I know that one exists.
We've all
You
seen
cannot
it.
find it
No.
anywhere.
You can find 2 clips. You can find 2
It
clips.
took me
and it takes digging.
It took me 10 years, but I finally found the first clip I've been able to find in 10 years.
My favorite cereal growing up, King Vitamin.
Yeah, you can't find it anywhere. Destiny keeps searching for
You
it.
cannot find
No,
it.
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist anymore. And people will also be like, what
What are you
is
talking
this?
about?
Yeah.
They look like sprockets
Yeah.
because they're crowns.
Nope. I looked it up. They went out of business.
But if you like, I've asked other people my age about King Vitamin, and they're like, "What?" Even my mother, who bought the cereal for a long time, was like, "I don't know." Yeah, you did. You got that one before we got kicks.
Well, yeah, you got those when she worked at that place in Salem.
This is older than
Older
that.
than that, you're talking. We were living in Orem with
We
this.
were-
Oh,
You were.
This was before you.
twinkle in your daddy's eye still.
This is like baby Pam memories. But no, we do know the brain fills things in, which is why
your
like
brain's crazy.
it does all sorts of weird stuff. Memories, a lot of time, are you actually remembering the memory, or are you remembering the memory of having a memory of a memory?
Right.
I have a remarkable Brian, so I don't know.
I've got an unremarkable Brian.
We don't trust you.
Or your brain
My Brian's.
is different.
I've been tested. My brain's unremarkable.
It's unremarkable. I've read the testing.
You poor bastard.
It's listed right there. Unremarkable.
Unremarkable Brian.
But no, like there's some people like you whose Brians are weird, but for the most part we fill things in, which is also like when you write things and why you were told in school to put it away for a second and then come back and read it because your brain will fill in what you thought you wrote. There'll be
Right.
holes.
No, it's even in text. I catch that all the time. Like I reread my text before I send them because I think I typed something out.
Oh, I'm sure everybody at this table has had a fight with somebody because of a text you thought you read or just thought there was a word there that wasn't there.
Yeah,
That's
or
why-
you've sent a text that you never sent.
Yeah.
My remarkable Brian is dyslexic, so my texts often come through effed up. So, I mean, that doesn't work for me.
No, yours
Like,
were easy to read today. No,
That's-
yep.
That's because I usually resort to one-word text.
That's why I, as a writer who just released his first book,
Oh, shut the hell up.
go back and edit books 3 or 4 times, sometimes 5 or 6.
Yeah, but like how many, like you say, that first draft, I'm sure there's times you've been like, oh my swear words, what was I even trying to write?
Oh, there's definitely times where it's like, this doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, your brain fills in blanks.
Well, that's
It
even-
looks for patterns.
Well, that's my wife. She's editing his second book, and she's like, there is a lot in here.
His unremarkable Brian went a little wild here.
Yeah. Or fill this in. This doesn't make sense. Remove this kind of thing, you know? Just
So another question is, could it be quantum physics? Is the time shift, is that a quantum physics thing?
Because we are all physicists here at this table.
Okay, then I'll ask my last question. Is this proof that reality is less stable than we think?
Well, like, even back to the physics thing, like, because I don't understand it, why couldn't it be? What did Sheldon say?
Bazinga.
Yes, let's quote the fictional physicist. I know
silly.
you were doing that for the reaction.
And I got exactly
And you got
what I
it.
wanted.
This is why she hates us.
But maybe we were all raptured, and the rapture happened, and this is hell.
I could see that.
I could see that.
Last 10 years have been rough.
Last 10, the last 31.
What are you talking about?
He was a butthole baby. Don't worry about it.
I shared a womb with them.
Maybe you were a butthole baby too.
My life hasn't sucked until the last 7 years. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm telling your son.
The dead one?
Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Anyway, what do you guys think? Did we blow ourselves up in 2012?
This is definitely hell.
Are we on an alternate timeline, or are our brains just really good at lying to us? If you've got a better theory than that, or a Mandela Effect that's messed with your head, email us at cryptidhauntings@gmail.com. And as always, double check the peanut butter labels. If you've enjoyed this episode of Cryptid Hauntings, join our community at TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. If you like what you've heard, be sure to subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Podcast Addict, CastBox, or wherever you get your podcasts. And if you've ever had an encounter with something you just can't explain, or strange or unsettling or unexpected, send us your stories at cryptidhauntings@gmail.com. Until next time, sleep tight and maybe think twice before you knock at the door. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry.
Wow. Where did that come from?
That's the Mandela Effect.
That's the Mandela Effect.
I forgot what episode we were doing.
Oh my
I have a reasonable explanation for it, and it's because I'm lazy. I just copy and pasted the
ending.
And then
You know,
fix the-
and I know we're ending it, but you could have played it off and left it as the ending as everything you put, and then totally Mandela Effect the ending of this episode. But unfortunately, now we're here. So if you have any comments about Michael and his ending, please email us at cryptidhauntings@gmail.com. Thanks. We'll spook you later.
Epic of L, a book by M. Gardner, is a fantasy novel about a bullied teenager named Lafayette L. Chapman, who discovers he is part of a supernatural world of angels, vampires, and shadow creatures, forcing him to uncover his own identity and his lost soul. Pick it up now at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or at mgardnerbooks.com.